Hello, everybody! Hope you're all doing well. So we are back today with some more SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. It's been a little bit since we played this bad boy, but I think the wait has well been truly worth it. Even if we have been going from traumatizing to traumatizing VNs, essentially. So much, love and longing and all that, a spat between lovers, yeah. In any way, shapes, and form. Oh my god, it has been an emotional roller coaster the past few streams, I'd say. But now we get into the shooty stuff. I get to dedicate 2 whole days to this right now this week, until I figure out the schedule for the next few weeks. Oh man, I've been looking forward to this. I've been wanting to get back to Gundam for a while. You know me and my giant robots. I love my giant robots. So when we last played this, we were going through the Double Zeta storyline. Actually, we finished it off. Neo Zeon ended up being no more. It ended up killing both Haman and Glemmy, who were warring against each other. And then the main character of Double Zeta, Judo, just kind of said at the end of it, "Yeah, fuck this. I'm done. I'm going to Jupiter. Come on, Rue." You literally just pieced the fuck out. Just literally left the entire planet. But we did get a hint of something that was to come. Captain Bright and Sayla had met up, and she knew her brother was out there still somewhere. Char was out there, planning something. She knew something would happen. He had not let go. He hadn't fully let go of his feelings of things. So she knew, one day, someday soon, Char would return. And that's what today is going to be. Char's triumphant return into the Earth sphere, back into the public eye, after being missing for a few years now. Because he went missing after the end of Zeta. Many assumed he had died. But no, he got out, he lived, and he's been sitting and plotting and stewing for a few years now. I guess you could say at the end of at the end of Zeta Gundam, Lieutenant Quattro Bagina died. Quattro Bagina is no more. He's gone back to being Char Aznavour at this point. So that's going to be interesting. This is technically the end of the initial Universal Century timeline. Of the initial 3 shows, Char's Counterattack just is the end. It's the bookend. Everything that started in Mobile Suit Gundam ends off in Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack. Honestly, that's such a good name for it, honestly. Just that whole thing in general. Just Char's Counterattack. It gives that implication of someone has already, thrown the first stone at him, and this is just him retaliating. Who's the one who shot first? Well, there's a few interpretations you could probably come up with for that, but we'll worry about that later when we get to that. First off, we have to have a roll call of our wonderful, wonderful teams. We have our dev team, because of course we do. We have our wonderful little dev team, secondary team, using the mass-produced New Gundam, mass-produced Double Zeta, mass-produced Zeta, the Jagan, and the Gym 3, with the, currently boarded up second hangar filled with the Gym, Gym 2, Nemo, and Hyakushikikai mass production. But the real stars of the show, we have myself in the Gundam 5th with its boosters. Jen in the full armor Gundam 7th. Nichols in Gundam 4th with its boosters. PJ and Fred Reaver's Pixie. At this point, it's now just PJ's Pixie. Mochi in the Heavy Gundam. Brozard in the G3 Gundam. Oracle in the Gundam Alex with its Chobam armor. Rando NPC with the Gundam Sith 6th Madrock. And Mari in the full armor Gundam. It's a nice, wonderful little team. We are still using White Base as our warship. I don't have enough money to buy the Argama. I do not. You want to see how much money that shit costs? Let's try to produce a warship. Yeah, there's the Argama. Over 200k. Yeah, that's a lot. I do not have that much fucking money. Oh, the Satellon is also mid-air in space. Interesting. That also costs even more. So, yeah, no, never gonna get those. Are you kidding me? At least not right away. I'd have to grind for a lot of money. And, yeah, you think I'm gonna sit down and do that? So, at least right now? So, no, Argama it is. I mean, White Base it is. We're stuck with White Base right now. I did go back on my own and managed to unlock the ability to buy the Radish and the Argama, as you can see. That's why they're here now. It took a bit of time, but I did manage to do it. Yeah, I did do it. I'll probably eventually also go back into the Double Zeta storyline to get the enhanced Argama one, where it just has a bigger gun on it. And I think the only possible mission I can do that on is Double Zeta's last mission, because the enhanced no, that's the Nail. Never mind. One of the last missions. The last mission I can get the Nail Argama. I'm an idiot there. Oh well. Which, I mean, Nail Argama is better than the Argama, technically. In like every way. Anyhow, I think that's enough of me yammering about nothing. We have a game to play. We have a story to continue. We've left behind Double Zeta. Last time we saw Char was in 0087. We're now skipping ahead to 0093. This is a full 6 years since anyone had seen Char in the public eye. He was assumed dead. Now he's making his triumphant return. So, without much further ado, we are going to start Mobile Suit Gundam, Char's Counterattack, Stage 1, Aftermath of the Meteor.
Char かつての一年戦争時において赤い彗星と謳われたジオンのエースパイロット、後にクワトロバジーナとしてグリプス戦役を戦い長らく消息を絶っていたその男が再び歴史の表舞台へと姿を現した。宇宙世紀0092 12月22日、旧ネオジオン軍残党や反地球連邦組織と接触し、新生ネオジオン軍を組織していたシャアは難民コロニーであるスイートウォーターを占拠。
This whole time, he's just been slowly gathering power. He took in what remains. He took what remained of Hamon's Neo Zeon. He took people from Ayug that still believed in him and formed his new Neo Zeon, his own.
そこを拠点とし、自らを総帥としてネオジオンの復活と同コロニーの地球連邦からの独立を全世界に対して表明する。後に言うスイートウォーター宣言である。これに対して地球連邦軍はシャアのネオジオンを過小評価し、 具体的な対策は講じなかった。
Once again, the Earth Federation keeps dropping the ball. They let Hamon's Neo Zeon roll, just kind of roll them over, no problem. And now they just assume Char's Neo Zeon is just like, nothing. They're pathetic. They're weak.
いや、一部であるが、シャアの危険性を見抜き、動き出している部隊があった。ブライトノア大佐やアムロレイ大尉を中心とする外角侵攻部隊、ロンドベルである。この部隊は旧ネオジオンの残党の捜索と掃討を任務とした。
You remember the Titans from Zeta Gundam? How their mission was to hunt down Zeon remnants, but then they went like mega bad and were just, even worse than Zeon themselves? That's what Londo Bell is. It's doing what the Titans were supposed to do. But now it's being led by Bright, so they're going to be on the straight and narrow the entire time. Bright has very, very high morals. He's not going to put up with anyone trying to turn this little unit into their own private army. But he gets a little bit more power. He can kind of overturn a few things if he wanted to with surprise inspections. So he can really, if something's bothering Bright, he now has the ability to put a stop to it early on. He can weed out any kind of corruption if he can. Especially if it relates to stopping Neo Zeon remnants. But again, it's not a personal army situation. He's literally doing this to fulfill his job description to the letter.
だがスペースノイドの世論はすでに反地球連邦に傾いており、シャアを支持する民間人によってアムロたちはシャアの追跡を封じられてしまう。
And yes, Amuro is also part of this group, so an ace pilot in there, and someone who knows Char very, very well. Amuro would not go fucking corrupt and want to just, take over everything for the lulz. But Char has one thing they don't have. Very good charisma, hence this. People are siding with Char in space. Big time. Char is super charismatic.
そして2ヶ月後の2月27日、ついにシャアは地球連邦政府に宣戦を布告。小惑星フィフスルナへと進軍を開始した。歴史は繰り返すのか。ネオジオンを迎え撃つべくフィフスルナへと向かったアムロは、そこで宿命のライバルと対峙することになる。かつては敵として、またある時は味方として戦った二人が今再び激突する。
From enemies to friends to enemies once more. C0093. Also, I don't think they're going to bring it up in this at all, but Londo Bell doesn't get exactly the most high-tech and best machines all the time. I believe in one of the mangas, things that are in here are around, Amuro had straight up asked, how come we don't have access to, the Zeta Gundam and the Hyakushiki? Because those are technically still kicking around. The answer being, they don't want Londo Bell to get too powerful. They don't want a Titan situation to happen again, so they're severely limiting what they have and what they can, physically have access to. They especially don't want Amuro to have a Gundam. While, the audience knows he would never go bad, the Earth Federation still don't exactly trust new types, so giving one of the most prolific ones a fucking Gundam is, kind of like a bad idea in their minds. Doesn't stop them from building one, though.
What's that? How could it be 3 kilograms lighter?
We changed the material for the cockpit frame. It's more durable, and there's absolutely no danger.
I should hope you wouldn't be making it weaker. And why are you telling only me this now?
Look, you wanted it delivered 10 days early.
Tell that to Char and his Neo Zeon. We wouldn't be rushing through this if you hadn't suddenly decided to try and drop an asteroid on Earth.
Yeah, he's doing Zeon's old bag. Drop shit on Earth. That'll, make people understand our plight. Every Zeon faction always defaults to drop a big hunk of rock on Earth.
隕石の後先
Fifth, entry angle, check. Speed, check.
Where's Captain Char?
Ma'am, he's in the Sazabi.
Put me through to the captain.
Yes, ma'am. What is it, Nanai?
Captain, Gyune Gus's sector is in deadlock. He's requesting support. How do we proceed?
Fifth Luna is already on its way to Earth. Signal all units to withdraw.
I've signaled them. But we're unable to disperse Minovsky particles to jam enemy electronics while our mobile suits retreat.
Then Gyune is in danger. Alright. I'll back up Gyune's Yagadoga and bring him in. And there's the first big hunk of rock they want to drop on Earth again. We're gonna see each engine slowly turn on. Come on. Oh my god, we do not need this. Could have just had them all turn on at once. Fifth Luna is now on course for impact. Alright, let's return to Ralua. Fifth Luna's already been ignited. Even so, we should at least take out the enemy mobile suits. What? You're still here? Don't you know when you're beaten? Give up already! Destroy Gyune in 3 turns. Yeah, there, Amuro, he's in the Rigazi. The really poorly designed, mass-produced version of the Zeta Gundam, in that it can't transform, and its best weapons are in its transformed state. It can only be in when it launches, and when it goes to mobile suit mode, it has to ditch that shit. And it can't put it back on unless it's in a hangar, because fuck you, I guess. Again, they really wanted to nerf Londo Bell. They did not want another Titans situation happening. Don't get me wrong, I love the look of the Rigazi. It looks great. I do love it. But it's just outclassed by a lot of other things. Not by the Gyaradogas, though. Those things are like pieces of shit. Yeah, guess what? Char spent so much money developing his own prototype mobile suit. mobile armors, 2 ace units. You started running out of money and basically just had substandard grunt suits made. Just so he had some grunt suits for people to use. It's like, I've only got so much gold to go around. Yeah. Armor, negligible. Weapons, underpowered. They're just there to be a threat. Like, just a visual threat. They can be destroyed by the fucking Vulcans inside another mobile suit's head. Those things aren't supposed to destroy other mobile suits. That's how dog shit these things are, and they only made like 100 of them. Not exactly a big-ass army. Let's just go for Gune.
Gundam に似ているということはパイロットはニュータイプか人が人に罰を与えるなどと
The Rigazi is actually one of the first model kits ever made. And yay, remote weapons are back. So even in a suit that he's technically not hitting his full potential out of, Amuro can still hold his own very well. That's just a fact. His skill is just so well, you can put him into a substandard suit, and he will do incredibly well. I mean, not to say the Rigazi is substandard, but I mean, it's substandard compared to what Amuro is used to. Yeah, I get it, alert. I'll be fine, though. I regen health at the beginning of my turn anyway. So let's do this. Slash at him with a beam saber. Hopefully they die. Good. And then I can go right up into Gune's face and probably also slash him to death. Oh yeah, absolutely. And no, his beam saber isn't just very, very tiny. They gave a technical explanation for that. I guess it had gotten to the point that they wanted to really conserve energy in beam sabers and stuff, so when they pull it out, it isn't going to automatically be its full length. It's like pre-programmed and set to only go to its full length when it actually goes to slash. So you're conserving your power so it'll last a lot longer without having to be recharged, which, I mean, hey, that makes sense. It's not as super dramatic as them pulling out the beam sabers and like getting in a deadlock all the time and always having them out. It's weird that they're tiny little stumps for a bit until actually going to slash. But I mean, sometimes they remember, sometimes they forget. You can just say, pilot preference, they turned it off. And here comes Char. That Gune. I guess Nanai's enhancements weren't enough.
Captain? More backup? Char? Captain! Forget about me! Char! You know what'll happen if this hits the Earth? Earth's temperature will drop so much it'll be uninhabitable! It'll be like nuclear winter!
Those living on Earth only care about themselves. That is why I've decided to exterminate them.
No one has the right to punish other humans that way!
I, Char Aznable, will enforce discipline on all. Amuro!
You're so full of yourself! The Earth cannot go on like this any longer. Seems it's time to go. Gyune, come with me. I can make it. Look at you. You haven't got a chance. You protected 5th Luna's nuclear thrusters. Good work. Sir. I don't get what that was about. I couldn't prevent 5th from falling to Earth! Yeah, just big old asteroid base thing falling on Earth again. Yay, more nuclear winter! The Earth has enough shit falling on it. Oh, welcome to Hong Kong, guys. Hong Kong shows up a lot in Gundam. Like, it was kind of a big, major point, like a major location in Zeta Gundam, weirdly enough. And it just kind of keeps popping back up. And hey, remember Mirai from Gundam, the original? Yeah, well, there she is, older, and a mom, while Bright's up in space fighting off a crazy space Nazi.
But this is a valid shuttle ticket, right?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but circumstances have changed.
I have a letter from the Earth Federation government.
There's really nothing we can do at this time. Who the fuck are you? I know who he is, but still, just you random asshole comes out of nowhere. Adenauer Pariah? Pariah? How the fuck do you say that first name? Fuck you, Gundam, and your names that no one knows how to pronounce. Excuse me? Process my ticket first. Vice Minister Adenauer, is that correct? Yes, that's right. By the way, who did that woman's letter come from? John Bauer of the Earth Federation government, sir. From Bauer, eh? Let one of them on board. I've that much political privilege, yes. This can pay off that favor I owe to Bauer. Bureaucrats are all the same. Ma'am, we can board one of you. Can two of you wait for the next shuttle?
But there might not be a next shuttle.
Right. According to the news, war's broken out.
Then I'm gonna send him, Hathaway Noah.
Yeah, send her son into space to be with her dad, I guess. Yeah, that's her logic. Go be with your father, because he's never around.
Mom? You're a big boy now. It's time you experienced outer space. We'll be okay. I have a feeling the fighting won't last long. We'll catch up to you in no time. Are you sure? Of course.
So she's just stuck on Earth with her daughter now, I believe. Vice Minister Adenauer, we're all clear for takeoff, but we're coming close to what appears to be a meteor. Let's take that risk. As long as we get to Side 1's Londonian on time. Yes, sir. Oh. Worst character! Most hated character in Gundam, everybody! Everyone fucking
hates her so much. Everyone hates Quest. For, like, damn good reason. She's annoying as fuck. I tell you that she's annoying. No one likes her personality. No one likes all the shit she does. Why did she exist? And because of her, another character dies. And then also motivates another character to have their own little kind of adventure that happens. And my controller's dying, because of course it is. Everyone hates Quest, okay? Everyone hates her.
I don't see why we can't use a military shuttle.
I told you, the military has been mobilized. Civilian shuttle from Hong Kong is much safer.
Speaking of the military, what about Char's forces? Why couldn't you have stopped this plan to cool the Earth?
The Earth Federation government didn't believe that Char was still alive.
There are 10 billion people in outer space. You think you understand them even though you just watch from Earth. That's even harder to believe.
Indeed. But who would have thought one person could organize an army on his own?
Vice Minister, we are now departing to Side 1.
Go ahead.
Everyone hates Quest. Like, God, I knew she was coming in this, but I hate her. I already hate her.
It's pathetic! We do nothing but watch Char do what he wants. These past 2 years, we inspected all the colonies. So why didn't we figure out he was putting together his own militia?
Also, I will say this right now. A Bright with actual whites in his eyes is weird. I'm so used to seeing him just having black dots and skin tone for, you know, the rest of his face and eyes. Having actual white eyes is just odd.
Federation government rules over space from Earth. There are a great many space noids who hate that fact. Every time Londo Bell went to inspect them, the general public would help him cover up any traces. Fuck, I can't speak again. Char needed a great deal of energy to propel Fifth Luna. How did he get all that nuclear power? Probably from the Earth Federation government. They won't have a second wave. I'm gonna collect the new Gundam from the moon. Astonage! Is the sled ready for takeoff?
Just one moment.
If all goes well, I'll be able to stop Char before he gets to Sweetwater. Can't just let Char do whatever he wants.
That's true, you can't. Fucking Char.
That was well done. And I feel like a total clown. As the Neo Zeon leader, you must think of your public image. Captain, I apologize for what happened at 5th Luna. We spent a lot of money enhancing you at the new type labs. We can't afford to lose you.
Don't worry about it. Go and get ready.
Yes, new type labs director. The operations officer. Lieutenant Nanai, is Gyune fit to go with us?
He's a bit oversensitive, but he's a first-rate bodyguard. I'm sure the scenery at the colony will calm him down.
Don't you think he's a bit too far enhanced? He's young, that's all. Horst, how's the situation with Axis progressing? We will make much more progress once you're there to lead in person. I understand. Nanai, take care of the operation to divert Londo Bell.
Yes, Captain. Anaheim makes mobile suits for Neo Zeon too.
Is that true? Give us a break. The technical division has no part in that. Typical corporation, right?
Mr. Saren wouldn't believe me when I said I was a crew member of the Raikylum.
That's because you're just too far charming, Chan. Yeah, by the way, in Zeta Gundam, Amuro had a thing going with a character named Belle Torchka. She isn't around here anymore for whatever reason. So now Chan's his girlfriend. I think the original script for this, I think Tomino was making, even the novel for it. Belle Torchka is still here. She's around and actually, you know, Amuro's girlfriend, and also also pregnant with his child. Also, a lot of the mobile suit designs are very different between that version and the animated version of Char's Counterattack. Now, that one specifically with Belle Torchka is referred to as Char's Counterattack Belle Torchka's Children. And that has the High New Gundam, not the New Gundam. And instead of Char piloting the Sazabi, he pilots the Nightingale. I'm gonna get some pictures of New Gundam and High New so you can see the difference, and then the difference between Nightingale and fucking Sazabi. It's dramatic. I will say the least. It is dramatic. I forgot there's like 2 different versions of the line art for fucking the High New. Let me just... Okay. Oh, good. I have a few pictures here I can... Like, picture sources here I can just turn into new ones. Good lord. That's giant. Shrinky Shrink. Okay, that's one of them. I'm replacing the fat Pikachu pictures. Okay, that's not too big. That's what she said. Alright, so there's the new Gundam. Looks nice. I do kind of like the design of the new Gundam. It's pretty cool. And then there's the High New. They share similar features, obviously, because they're technically the same mobile suit, just one is supposed to be more complete than the other. They share very similar features, but you can tell they're different at the same time. Very, very easily. Not just from the color scheme. Even the backpack. So, now for me to get the big boys. which will take me a few moments. The difference is dramatic. The new to the high new isn't that big of a difference. But, when you go to Sazabi to Nightingale, that's where you're gonna really see a difference. So, I picked, like, the most worst low-quality picture ever, apparently. I'm gonna try to get a better one of the Sazabi. Save it over the one I just had. Ah, yeah, immediately. The change was immediate. Shrink! Oh, God. I'm fucking things up, guys. great, I'm a top quality streamer, right? So, Sazabi. He's a pretty big, chunky boy. Yeah, pretty big. This also, oh my god, this one's also a small as fuck picture. Give me a second. Give me a second. I say as I frantically try to get these pictures in time. You can tell I'm prepared. I'm always prepared, aren't I? Oh, I already updated. Perfect. Okay. So, that's Sazabi. Let me just kind of shrink him a little bit. In Beltorchka's Children, and one of the original draft for Char's Counterattack, he used the Nightingale. Look at this fucking thing. Like, god damn. New Gundam to high news, like, okay, slight color difference, a little tweaking here and there. What the fuck happened here? Like, the Nightingale's gun is about as big as the Sazabi is. I mean, I don't have them, you know, properly scaled, but the thing's a fucking behemoth. Like, look at that back skirt. Its back skirt is gigantic. It has huge-ass wing binders. How does it has legs, but how would that thing walk? I feel like it could only shuffle. How these two were ever, you know, seen to be the same kind of machine, I don't know. It's something. Also, you know, casual workplace flirting. Can you check the new Gundam Saikamu?
Yes. There's a Saikamu receiver pack behind the seat.
The Saikamu can amplify enemy brainwaves better. It'll speed up my reaction time. Yes, Lieutenant. We used that idea of yours. Our R&D division developed an apparatus based on that idea and installed it right into the frame. You installed it into the frame? That's right. If you look closer, you can see that these nano-sized computer chips have been integrated into the frame. That's a pretty good idea! Unfortunately, I can't claim credit for this one. The concept came to us from the R&D division.
That's why we'd like to test the frame again after we return to our unit.
Yes, I understand, but we'll need at least 3 more days to get the Gundam ready for combat. Out of the question!
That's right! You've got to do better than that!
However, we'd be more than happy to let you take the Gundam. This is war! I'll take the new Gundam right away. Yep. This thing's not even fully tested, and he's got to fucking just take it now. The enemy is moving, sir! What are they up to? They're between the moon and Side 1? Char! Anaheim is lightly monitoring our every move. Get Amuro for me! Sir! Combat bridge! Get a move on! Mobile suits! Prepare to intercept! Evacuate fleet! Execute fleet evac! God damn it, I got too caught up. Clearly I'd be a bad commander. I'm tripping over my own words. Yeah, they're surrounded. A literal Who character. I'll tell you that right now. They're a Who characters. Like, why do you even exist? They're there, and then they are not anymore. I'll tell you that right now.
Damn, I thought mobile suits were designed for close combat. All units! This may just be a diversion, but don't hold back. Direct your attacks on the enemy. Let's reduce their numbers.
Unleash a barrage! Don't let them get close! Mobile suits, what are you doing? The Rock Island is pinned down! Destroy the enemy's mobile suits before they get too close! More lady characters, whatever.
Don't let them gain any more ground.
Yay, more Jagans. Oh my god, we're not even at the fucking actual mission yet. Come on.
Lieutenant, there's a mission from the Rock Island.
Or message from the Rock Island, not mission, whatever. Char's second wave is close to the moon? They want me back with Londo Bell right away? The Psychomu receiver is fine for now.
What? You're going already? Just hold on a second.
I'm powering it up. Stop! It's impossible! You won't make it on time. There's gotta be a way.
Amuro!
Chan, get the booster bed and mass driver ready.
Right.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
We're going. Send the Psycho Frame sample to Londo Bell.
Leave that to me. They just gotta scramble. They don't have time to finish this fucking thing, so they're just scrambling. Oh, good. Sortie time. Beauty. Alright, we're all set and ready. Destroy at least 6 enemies. Can you destroy at least 6 enemies within 3 turns? Very fucking easily. Do I have any more Jagans on this thing? No, it's just these 3. Okay. Where do I think the biggest threat is? The biggest threat is behind me. I'll send the dev team to the front. This could end up being a shorter mission, more than likely, but that's fine. I mean, a lot of these missions will be a lot easier because my units are just going to get that much stronger every time I do these missions. They're always just going to be so much stronger. Alright, they're all set and ready to go. Turn my ship around. Oh, damn it, not what I wanted to do. We'll finalize. Sortie. Alright, let's do this. I want to wipe one of them out right now. Let's do this.
久しぶりにヒートアップできそうだな。いただきだぜ。
I love my giant Gatling gun. Oh, I didn't kill it? Ooh. Alright, who should I do next? So who's the lowest leveled of the actual proper units I have? Looks like Aura. Okay. Aura can finish it off. There. Give Aura some experience. Now her character leveled up. Not her suit, though. Alright, yeah, I'll try using some of the everyone else here. I've really focused on the main crew, and not the everyone else in the second hangar. I usually sortie them first. Let's go, Brozard. Hit him with the Zuka. Not that bad. And I could probably get Mari to finish it off. Hopefully. Yep, she did. Beauty. Cool. Alright, let's bring it on. Okay. Didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but that's fine. Aura, get in there. They're the real threat. I need to take them down. Alright, and... let's see if Mochi can take out Reason, however you want to call her fucking name. Yep, he got her. Beauty. Hey, Mochi's suit leveled up. Beautiful. Even better. Wait a minute. I thought I did destroy 3 in 3 turns. What the fuck? Oh, well, he wants me to end the turn. Or the thing's glitched. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's get Jen out here with her big-ass fucking cannon. kidding me. Well, that sucked. Yeah, sure, the Jagans can move up. And now Nichols. And, yeah, the Madrock. And to set PJ up. So I just had to give them a ground-only suit. Oh my god. Embark, finalize. Thank you. You're gonna finalize. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna evade for now. We'll actually hit it this time. Alright, so we gotta wipe that bastard out. Hit it with your big cannon, Jen. Come on. There you go. And Mochi can finish it off with his Gatling gun arm. Perfect. Yeah, let's see this happen.
こういう時って自分から攻めていかないとダメですよね。
俺のパーフェクトな指示に従ってついてきな。
私についてきて。
おい、指示だけ聞いて通信切るんじゃねえよ。こいつドンパチやりやがって。悪いが俺に付き合ってもらうぜ。
敵を止めて。今がチャンスですね。皆さんお願いします。
Well, they didn't die, but that's okay. They got the hurt laid on them. Now they can all die. To a simplified high mega cannon. Alright, we did it. Woo! Oh, great, more of them. Hang on. Are those lights from combat? Is it Neo Zeon?
Is it a war?
It looks like it. Gotta be kidding me! I'm gonna get caught in the crossfire! Captain, fire the civilian shuttle signal flare! And there's the new Gundam. What? That shuttle is smack dab in the middle of a combat zone!
But fighting has already broken out.
Yeah. This is no place for a civilian shuttle. No shit, Amuro. Alright, what's showing up now? Patadoon? What are you? Gyaradoga Custom. Okay. Cool. Alright, now let's see this new Gundam is if this new Gundam is just for show.
うかつなやつ、落ちろ。行け、インファンネル。捕まえた、そこだ。
For once, we have remote weapons on our side. Yeah, just go that way, PJ, I guess. Eventually you'll get to somebody to kill. Hopefully. I don't know. Maybe Amuro could take all 3 of those Gyaradogas themselves. Then no one's gonna do anything up there. There's only 3 of them left here. Which, we can very easily finish them off on our own right now. Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This will be a short stream. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Had long streams for the past few days. Especially the collab streams, Jan. Those go a little longer than my usual. And those do happen in the evening, so yeah. Sometimes I feel like a mad lad for doing a stream in the evening and then doing one in the morning the next day. But I can do it. And yeah, again, I'm okay. I'm totally okay with these streams being a little shorter sometimes. This is all for fun anyway. I love this. Okay, so I got 3 at that side, 3 at the other side. Where the heck? Okay, PJ will get kind of close. They better not attack the fucking shuttle. Oh god, there's one guy down there still. Okay, they leave it the fuck alone. Good. That's good to know. Oh, he's running away from the new Gundam, huh? Coward. Oh, yeah, and then we got those guys. The Gyaradoga Customs. You're really trying to run away from the new Gundam, huh? Oh well. All you've done is bring yourself in range of my other units. Ah, Madrock! Brozard, get in there! Bazooka their ass! God damn it. Alright, PJ. Give him the knives. He took the knives. Ah, this one get the machine guns. Yeah, this mission is definitely supposed to be a lot harder if you didn't have as strong of units. Oh, probably not that. Actually, it probably wouldn't be that hard. This is a fairly simple and straightforward mission. No crazy gimmicks or time limits or anything, like we're used to. Go, Gym 3! Kill it! Good job, Gym 3. Oh yeah, we got that stuff down there, so I'm not going to bother sending the Gym 3 up to deal with that. Mass production, new. Get in there. So technically I have 2 new Gundams on the field. Technically. One's just not as good as the other. I believe in like the newer Super Robot War games, it's on like on Steam right now. You can get for certain events, so Amuro gets the mass production new Gundam, and even comments that it might be a mass production, but it's still 80% of a new Gundam or something. It's like you're mass produced, but you're still a new Gundam, so he's able to just still do incredibly well with it. It's not as powerful, but he can still bring out a lot of potential from it, which again, all comes down to just how good and skilled of a pilot Amuro is. He can take a machine that isn't the absolute best and push it to its absolute limit and get more than enough mileage out of it. It ain't the mobile suit alone that, you know, determines the winner. It's also skill and a little bit of luck. But there's no luck with Amuro at this point. It's just pure skill. He's an ace pilot for a reason. Especially telling in Mobile Suit Combat, where pilots die by the handfuls every time. That is what you should be doing. That's why Amuro is also kind of scary. You should fear the old man in a profession where people die young. Even though Amuro is only like probably 30 at this point. How old is Amuro in Char's Counterattack? Okay, he's 29. He's not even 30 yet. He's only 29. Still, they die young. There aren't too many old people piloting mobile suits. Not too many of them. A lot of them died in all the other wars. But Amuro's still kicking. And that should be it on this side. Yep. So it's just going to be the 3 Gyaradoga Customs down there. And then the single Gyaradoga here. Alright, you can let Break kill you then. That's fine by me. That's fine. What a nice flak curtain. Boom. Alright, just the customs now. Oh, you want to have a sword battle? Let's have a sword battle. Let's go. You disappoint me. Don't fuck with the mass production new Gundam. Boom. Oh, hey, the warship leveled up. This fucking carry base. Alright, we just got 2 of these bastards left, huh? Alright, one more. Soften it up with some missile pods, unless I outright kill it. Nope, didn't outright kill it. Alright, may not have funnels or proper remote weapons, but incoms will work. Wire-guided remote weapons. They'll do. How they don't get tangled, I'll never know. There we go, that's it. That's fast. Hey, the mass production new got stronger. Cool.
Dad!
Hathaway, you were on the shuttle, son? But why? Captain, I'm sorry to break up your family reunion, but...
Actually, it's thanks to this man I got on the shuttle.
You must be the Vice Minister? That's right. You'll need to redirect this ship to Londonian. I'm on a special mission. Hathaway, sorry. We'll talk more later.
Alright. Wow, this ship even has the latest mobile suits on board.
Quest Pariah?
Yes?
I'd advise against civilians going past this point.
Oh, okay. I see. So that's Amuro Ray.
Gee, guess who's gonna have a crush on Amuro? Guess who's gonna have a crush on fucking everybody? Guess who everyone's gonna hate? Fucking quests. Alright, what do we get? We got a Klopp and a Musaka. Interesting. And Gyune. And Amuro. And Ryzen. And Nanoskin. Oh! And a health regen. That could come in handy. I'll have to keep an eye on whether I want to get more of that or not. Especially for anyone that's lower level, or just has low health in general. I'm gonna make sure I save. I don't need to have a repeat of what happened last time. Because, my god, I don't want to have to do missions over again if I don't have to. Okay. How much fucking money do I even have at this point? Not that much. I definitely cannot produce a warship that I'd want. Like, I could make these, but they're not going to be useful in any way, shape, or form. Not for what I need them to do. The cheapest I'm going to be able to get to have a ship that can work both in space and on land is a Zanzibar. And I'm currently 80,000 away from that. But also, I don't want a Zanzibar. I want, like, a hero ship, like the Argama. Why? Because I want to, damn it. I want something to replace the fucking white base. Modifications. Automatically regen 10% HP every turn. That's actually very handy. I can get a few of those if I... Yeah, let's get a few. Let's get some in. Fuck it. Spend all my money on Nanoskin. I spent all my money on Nanoskin. Everyone on the main team has that one, right? Let's see. Limiter. Okay, override, override 3, boost pod. Override, override, boost pod. Override, override. No, yeah, override, override, boost pod. Override, override, boost pod. Override, override, boost pod. 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 Okay. Because I gave them the double override, I'll give the second team here, they'll get the nanoskin. I can give most of them the nanoskin, so, well, the actual main, actual people, not the random NPC, is gonna get it. They're also lower leveled in general, so they will take a lot more damage, and it'll get into their critical a lot quicker, so, yeah, giving them that little bit of a safety cap there, just 10% regen. Hell, I could have equipped it onto the fucking ship if I wanted to. It's so weird. I have output limiter override unit, the first one, and then I also have Output Limiter Override Unit 3. I don't have Unit 2 yet. I haven't unlocked that. Also, I can only buy literally 5 copies of the Unit 3 version. They don't want you being too overpowered. If I really wanted to, I could take 3 of those and put it onto one character, I think. What does that even do again? Okay, the regular override unit increases attack by 30, while the output limiter 3 brings it up by 100. Though with these mods, the max I could ever get it put up to is an extra 250 attack, which, really, not a lot in the end, but still pretty damn good. That's just extra, and then on top of the pilot bonus to attack and stuff, plus the suit's actual standard stats as well. So really, my main unit and the first people in the first hangar have an additional 130 attack on them, with a little more mobility. Well, everyone else here, well, let's actually go to someone who's properly there. They've got the movement, they got the 30 plus attack, and now they have 10% regen. Which is actually really useful. Energy regen is just... I mean, the health regen is good. Energy regen, that's probably also something I should look into, especially when we start using the bigger attacks. Like, honestly, Jen and Nichols run out of power so quickly because their attacks are just such energy hogs. But they have such long range at the same time. That's the trade-off. They have long range, but it takes up so much of their power. Once I'm able to unlock energy tanks, I'll probably just get rid of the boost pod, because I don't think they need the maneuverability, and just give them a bigger tank of, just a bigger energy tank. So they can last that little bit longer. Or if I get a thing for passive regen on energy too. Unless I already do have that. I might already have that, just haven't put it on. Well, whatever. Also, because I did some stuff, I'm gonna save again, so I don't forget, just in case things happen, like the game decides to crash, or my power goes out, and then my PS4 turns off suddenly and I lose everything. That would just be my luck after Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, you know, crashing twice on me. And Jen, that time, you know, yesterday and the day before. Because that was a thing that happened. Okay, get back. I'm... If you cannot tell, I'm ending stream now. Yeah, I think that's good. A nice little shorter stream. After the longer ones I've had, even through both the collab and just playing through Grisaya. So, yeah, I can take a little bit of a shorter one. It's all good. Schedule is the same as it's always been for the rest of this week. G-Generation Genesis tomorrow at the same time, and then Saturday night we will continue our watch-along in the Discord of Kamen Rider Gaim. We're past the halfway point now. There's... how many more episodes are left? I'm gonna check. Let's see if I remember which ones we left off on. "13 episodes left. We have 13 episodes left of Gaim, plus its movie, plus one special. Yeah, we're through a majority of it, so Gaim is actually getting almost done. I feel like I might actually just have a Discord watch along tonight just to get through a few more episodes. I think I might. I might actually do that, actually. I might just have another watch along tonight, because I don't even know where I'm at. Actually, I'm not 100%. I'll have to look back, see what synopses I put in the Discord for what episodes we've watched, so I know where I'm at next, because I think we're going to be ending right before the movie happens. Which I might actually just do that, do a Discord watch along tonight to watch those 3 episodes. And then come Saturday, just the movie. And then we go right back into the rest of the episodes. I think that'll work out well. So that's kind of my plan. So, yeah, I'll make an announcement in the Discord about it as well. Just have a little watch-along tonight. So, thank you, everyone, for watching and lurking. I do appreciate it very, very much. Again, we'll be back tomorrow with some more of G Generation Genesis. Continue on with Char's Counterattack. See where we go from there. So, I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.